Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Detroit, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. Usually he's one of the top hitters to watch. Last year he was an American League Silver Slugger, but it looks like he's off balance. He's gotten off to a real bad start so far this year. He just doesn't look real comfortable at the plate.
Here's Justin Upton now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Price ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Hard hit ball to second, and a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Price comes home to 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Victor
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Two out, bases loaded.
Come on, get the runner.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The 3-2 now from Price. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tigers lead this one 1-0. Jordan Zimmerman, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Shane Green comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Shane Green.
One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Alex Presley. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Alex Presley.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Batting ninth.
This team can kick it. Lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Now at the plate, James McCann is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 3. Second
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here it comes. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. One and one. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's gone 2 for 5. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting 8th, Patrick.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A man on third with 2 down. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Price. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Price is 1-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Into the box now, Nick Castellanos, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Three and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Stop him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Bradley on the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Tyler Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. That's wide, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Red Sox 1. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. another 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He popped out in his first trip. .1-0 home to Pedroia. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's gone 2 for 6. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
That's right. Right there, pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Red Sox leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in, Alex Presley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 14, Alex Presley.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Presley is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 34.
Striding in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 from Price. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers as the lead remains 3-1. Mark Lowe answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag on Ramirez, and they got him trying to steal second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Iglesias now at short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pablo Sandoval. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. Kinsler showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
On its way is pitch number 75. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman
Nick Castellanos now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit, and it's still 3-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he misses with it. 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, catcher Blake Swihart.
Settling in now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here it comes. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit, and he's safe.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-0 pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1, here it is. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stephen Wright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Riding in once again, Tyler Collins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Collins.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Alex Presley.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Presley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Alex Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30, Alex Wilson.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled back. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One out and a runner on third. Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Men on third with 2 down. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. 1 run is scored. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
I always say the middle innings are the toughest part of the game with a lot of decisions being made. If they be down 2, come back, get that base hit, it changes everything. How I'm going to line up the pitching. Will my starter continue to pitch? Everything moving forward has changed from this point on.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Swihart rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
3 runs already home here. Liner towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Here's Mookie Betts. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball that just misses inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In to score the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Tigers 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Here's Justin Upton now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit.
Your
Lane
attention,
Hardy
please.
gets the call from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for the
take over
Tigers,
on the mound and start the
number
home
36,
seventh.
Lane Hardy.
Now at the plate, Jackie
Leading
Bradley
off for the Red
Jr.
Sox, number
He'll lead
25,
things off as they look to
center fielder,
perhaps build on an already
Bradley
sizable
Jr.
lead. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Castellanos with a bare hand. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Left field and deep. Upton racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You tell everybody that one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. And he'll get in there safely.
Baseman number 15, Justin Pedroia.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Too high. And it's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Second and third here, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox on top, 10-3. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's a base hit off the knuckler. I tell you what, they're so challenging because a knuckleballer, you can almost just pull out a book, read it before the ball gets there. That's how slow it comes. But you have to concentrate on your plan, make him get the ball up instead of getting it down. There's so many things that go through your head. Hitting is reacting, and sometimes a knuckleballer makes you think too much.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, Buck.
On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Tyler
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Collins. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Collins. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Digging in, Alex Presley. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Benintendi is there. 1 out.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
At the plate, James McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Settling in now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Boston Red Sox rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Stephen Wright earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Alex Wilson allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more